Hey guys, welcome to whatever this is.
Yeah.
It is whatever we want it to be honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
But we're not going to be honest with you.
I lie to you all the time, actually, viewer.
You do. You're kind of known as a liar.
I could never tell you the truth.
You couldn't handle the truth, which is what I call my penis.
The truth is my balls. And handling is my shaft.
Oh, okay.
You gotta handle the truth. I was gonna go somewhere with that, like, you gotta handle, you gotta be able to handle the handle before you get to the truth.
That's
or something.
too much. Or you drain the truth.
It's Assassin's Creed, you see that? That was Assassin's Creed.
I did.
It's ripped off, dude. Okay, kill. That's it.
Yeah, we're not playing this game anymore.
Yeah, fuck this game, dude. I'm not even playing this. They're just ripping off like every game. It's just literally just MGS3, the intro to MGS3. Or 2. I don't remember. It does look like a Metal Gear Solid intro.
It does, yeah.
What's extras? No.
Yeah, we'd like to see the cutscenes again. You have a game in progress. Continue. Yes. Thank God.
6 Misty Waters.
Oh, do you get to restart the whole level? Like last time? I think yes.
Let me fucking kill myself. I'm gonna fucking kill.
Oh, no, you don't. You get to restart from where you were. Fuck yeah, dude.
I think, I don't know.
Here and act as a rear guard.
What the hell?
We'll move up once you're inside.
What that blood doing?
That rocket barrage too.
Get the fuck out of here, bitch. Ow! Get the hell down. Get down. Oh,
Down.
get down. Oh, God. God. Get down. They've got the red glowy eyes. They're gonna kill. Okay, I'm running out of ammo. They do got like weird. Dude, he's trying to give me a high five. He looks like he's a little.
I tried to
Yay.
mute before I sneezed and it didn't work.
That was a perfect cut-in. What's that? Oh, it's a turret. They're hitting more accurate now. Yeah.
You're just wasting your grenade launcher?
That guy just took 3 grenade rounds to the dome and survived.
Yeah,
The man is made of balls.
that's just everybody.
That guy's made of balls. How do we jump over this? Dude,
No, there's clearly spikes, bro.
They put spikes on it? What a bunch of emos, dude.
Yeah, they just want everyone to self-harm.
We're on the planet
Access to the
Australia,
central
where
compound
there's
is controlled
bamboo,
from that bunker.
Australian people and Japanese people.
Oh, yeah?
I'm sorry for that.
Is that bamboo?
Yeah, there's a literal bamboo on this planet. Oh god. Oh no, what did I do? What did I do? What did I do with myself? Yas. It's really...
He's got the hand.
This game looks like a PS2. I think it was a PS2.
It is a PS2 game.
I was gonna say, I think it was a PS2 game. With how it plays, but that's weird because this is very advanced for a PS2. Now I see why this series was kind of like semi-popular, because this is pretty advanced for a PS2. I mean, imagine the games coming out at that point. Splinter Cell was like super rudimentary. What was it? What's that one game? Siphon Filter.
Oh,
Super
yeah.
rudimentary.
This compared to Siphon Filter is way better.
Even like Hitman, the original Hitman game, is super rudimentary, and Call of Duty at this point, like.
I wouldn't say the first Hitman game wasn't very...
Well, no, yeah. I mean, I think, when did I have? I had one of them for the PS2, and it was really well made. Like, it was insane.
Hitman 2?
I don't know.
One of the best ones.
I don't know which one it was. I remember...
Oh, like Hitman 2, Silent Assassin.
Something like that. I remember,
there's
like,
a winter
it was,
level, right?
I remember there being... I remember it being, like, you know, crappy we'll have to play it.
Well, obviously it's gonna have crappy... Well, it
It
was good
crappy
back then.
graphics, but it was like, for me as a kid, it was still good graphics, even though I was a child and had the dumbest eyes ever. But it was still like semi-bad, but like the mechanics and everything were really good, and I think that was what drew me to that. Oh god, I'm being shot at. I think that's what drew me to the franchise. Because back then, I mean, I played it and I couldn't. It was hard though. I mean, the newer ones are easy compared to the old ones. But one of my. Oh shoot! There's a guy shooting me.
Don't let him shoot you, bro.
You should back the frick off. Who is it? It's Rico. Rico is friendly firing. Ooh, what's this? Intel? Like for through Call of 40?
Call for reinforcements.
Like from Call of Duty, where they grab the info?
Duty.
We'll definitely have to play those on our channel, like all of them.
Yeah.
Like the first, literally, and then second.
Let's just we'll get a retro tink, and then all our problems will melt away, because we can play any game from back in the day if it uses a AV cord.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I really like. What other games, like even the older Call of Duties, like this game would have. If this game had more of a pull, and I feel like it was kind of more on everything, like Call of Duty was, I feel like this game would have like completely blown Call of Duty out of the water almost. Like it is crappily
I
handled.
agree with you,
but
if it comes to 2 or 3, the Finest Hour, way too good. Way better.
I never
than
played
this.
the Finest Hour. I only played the
That's
first.
the first one.
I only played the second and third, I think.
Those were the more popular ones. Because the Finest Hour was made by Infinity Ward.
Yeah, that was where
And-
Captain Price was actually. He was first ever in one of the first few Call of
Yeah,
Duties.
he was in Call of Duty 2.
Yeah,
But he was Lieutenant Price.
yeah. There was a whole lore thing about that actually just being his grandpa, which is funny to me.
Yeah.
Like, I don't mind. And like, it really doesn't affect much for those games to even
Well,
be canon.
what sucks, he has the same mustache.
Well, yeah, I mean, it makes sense. It's like a familial mustache. You know?
He just kept up the family.
Yeah.
That was the family heirloom passed down.
Like all the men in the family just have a weird mustache. I mean, it's not too far
Weird.
off.
I want that mustache,
It's not too
bro.
far off. His mutton chops.
Looks like a fucking walrus? Hell yeah.
Yeah, there was a theory that like he's the grandpa of modern Price. And I was like, you know what? It wouldn't really affect the story at all because like those games are so disconnected from any modern Call of Duty game that it really doesn't matter. Because like I think the only game that's really like in this, I'm a nerd, okay, so I really focused on what was canon in the Call of Duty timeline. The only canon games in the World War II style timeline for Call of Duty is World War II, World at War, and Vanguard. Those are the only 3. And the only reason why World War II is canon is because there's a character in World War II in the one where you're not the Battle of the Bulge. Maybe it was no. What's the one where in the winter? It's the wintry map. It's a famous battle. In World War
Battle
II.
of Stalingrad?
No, it was like when the Americans were fighting Germans. It was in winter.
With the tanks, right?
I don't remember. No, that'd be World at War.
I know,
It's the one where the guy like calls in an airstrike way too close to an actual battle in history. That's when the guy Pierce, I think his name is, he calls in an airstrike way too close, and it's danger close, and he just immediately decimates all of his own forces plus all the German forces.
I have no idea.
Well, in that mission, there's a black dude who's related to a black dude in one of the Japanese mission in a Call of Duty Vanguard.
You're saying Vanguard, World War II are all canon?
And World at War. Because World at War is
Why?
connected to Black Ops. Why is World War II and Vanguard canon?
Yeah, how is Vanguard canon?
So Vanguard's canon because that explains things that happened in Cold War. There's things in Cold War, like the project that would lead into like what was it? I forget what it was. There's a project that happened in World War after World War II, because Vanguard takes place after World at War, because it's when the war has ended, when Hitler's already dead.
Okay.
So it's the Nazis are pretty much just like cell groups or whatever, like they're like small groups of it, and they're still trying to fight back, but they can't. It's pretty much.
There's only one problem with that. In Vanguard, there's no Nazis.
Yeah, there is.
No, there is. They're just not called the Third Reich.
No, it's
They
because
stayed away from it.
Yeah, But so Vanguard is canon because
See, that's where.
well, that's just because of modern, you know, things like that. But even in
modern people being
they still
pussies.
called them the Nazis though. They just didn't call them. They didn't have the symbolism, I guess. Okay, game. I want to kill him.
Instead, they called them something really fucking stupid.
Well, they just called them Germans. They tried to stay. They still call them Nazis or Kraut bastards or German bastards and stuff. They just tried.
Vanguard?
Yeah.
They have a new name entirely and a new symbol. It's fucking stupid. Like, really, we're hiding Nazism?
Yeah.
That, like, was
it's
real.
offensive to
and...
Jews, I guess. I don't know.
Sure.
But anyways,
Well, I'm pretty sure Jewish people. I'm pretty sure they want the world to know the accurate history.
Yeah. So, anyways, Vanguard's canon because in Cold War, there is the operation that happened in Cold War is and it's such a weird thing. This is how they're all connected. Okay. So it goes. Vanguard is connected because when they get onto the tarmac and the plane in the very end, and they go and take that plane and they take what documents are inside.
Oh yeah.
There's a document that leads to what was done. That like tells what. Oh shit! That's my teammate. That tells what was done in. Okay, that's also my teammate. Oops.
In World at War?
In Cold War. Black Ops Cold War.
Okay.
And then Black Ops Cold War is pretty much filling in the gap between Modern Warfare and Black Ops 1 and 2. Except, no, wait, not 2. Sorry, just 1. Because Cold War takes place right before Black Ops 2. Like the olden day timeline. Alright. Yeah, it's really weird. And World at War still has to be canon because it's the only reason why Black Ops 1 is canon.
You have to put a C4.
I don't know what I have to do. Oh, yeah. Oh, shoot, I should probably run.
You should probably run.
I should probably get out of there.
Or kiss it. Make it all
Just say
better.
goodbye to it, yeah. That's cool. They actually, the mags actually kind of see the barrel, like the drum, is actually kind of see through. Okay, gonna go off. It's not. Is there a button I have to-
Yeah, I mentioned that the mags were see-through at the beginning of the game, and you're like, yeah, but I feel like it's just a PNG. And that's because it is.
Well, yeah. See, look, you can even see like the. If you look really close, you can see it kind of like a glass. Okay, what's going on here? Do I have to like prime it? It's not going off. I think it's a dud.
Maybe you have to place another bomb somewhere?
I don't know. Maybe if I get in front of them, they'll see me and.
There you go.
Hey guys, can you
got a little,
can you
he's
guys
got a little steamroller, too.
can you guys please come out and can we talk?
Can you detonate it?
And there's
With,
no button for me to detonate.
Maybe you have to go forward.
Maybe
then
I just
it'll
have to go all
explode.
the way backwards over here. Oh,
Oh, you have to do all two
anti-air
of them.
cannons. Jeez.
Get out of here before they blow.
Let's get out of here before they blow.
Yeah. Each one takes 3 minutes individually. But together they take 20 seconds. Oh,
That's what I'm
wow.
talking about. Let's get out of
So
here.
cool.
Yeah. Yeah, no, the Call of Duty timeline's weird, and MW3, like, it gets a lot of crap, the new one, not the old one. I feel like the old one also got a lot of crap, too, because it was...
When it first came out, yeah.
Yeah. But I loved MW3. I even love Ghosts. Like, Ghosts had a phenomenal...
I genuinely loved Ghost Story.
It has such a good fucking story, and it's not just because of Eminem. It's actually just such a fun story.
Their extinction mode was unique.
Oh, I
liked it a
I
lot.
actually really like playing Extinction. We should definitely play that. That's such a fun... It actually has a story, too, after you get...
I know. And
I just-
me and my friend, we got all the achievements in it.
It's so
And-
hard. I've tried to do it solo.
The last DLC, such a bitch for the Easter egg.
Yeah, I can't... I don't know where I'm
Horrible.
going. Head towards ISA... Okay, where's that at? I'm guessing...
assuming-
No? The big weird glass pylon? Can I shoot this? What happens if I shoot it? Nothing.
How dare you.
What a waste of time.
Good work, boys.
What a waste of my time and my
Well,
money.
just find your teammates, they know where to go.
They always know where to go. We are. Well, like what made me upset was, they kind of teased a Ghosts 2 with like MW2 and
Well,
even
And the way
MW1.
Ghost ended, it's open-ended.
It was-
because Rourke is still alive.
Rourke is still alive, and there's an end credit scene where you're inside of where he talks about how they like
Yeah, where
put
he got tortured.
yeah, like he got tortured. He's doing the same thing to you.
I've always wanted a Ghost too, but it flopped. People fucking hated it.
Well, yeah, and
As a multiplayer, I'm sorry, it sucked.
well, yeah, no,
It was
the
bad.
multiplayer did suck. Well, same with like Infinite Warfare. Like Infinite Warfare had a great campaign too.
Fantastic story.
They were doing great with storylines. It was just their multiplayers that were off. I think I found it,
Yeah,
guys.
because the health bar shit.
Well, health bar.
Oh, you're about to die.
I know. I'm gonna get down. Never mind.
You did good.
Good soldier. No loose ends.
That's right.
Remember, stay frosty. But
Oh, good job.
You and Rufus go ahead. I will stay
No,
here
no,
and
get
act
my
as a rear
mouth.
guard. And you move out once you're inside.
I love this game.
You can't say that on YouTube, my guy. You have to say, I'm gonna beat myself."
KMS,
No, you can't.
STFU, STFU,
STFU, Stufoo.
Staffu, Phase Staffu. This guy just takes these, by the way. It's so funny. He's still alive, by the way. Hello?
No,
He's just
not.
right there.
No, that's not him.
Oh, it's just the
He's
gun
dead.
barrel.
That's the turret.
I mean turret or whatever it is. Yeah, but MW3 had like a few good missions. I think the plane mission was really fun. The mission where you're kind of going through and breaking out Makarov was fun.
Which one is this?
This is MW3, the new one. It had the open missions.
Don't spoil it for me. I still want to play it.
We'll play through them on the channel because
Yeah.
I'm a big COD fan.
Oh yeah.
I just like the campaigns though. Multiplayer can suck my ass.
I know. I've beaten all the campaigns on veteran first try.
I've only
You know
beaten MW 1 and 2 on veteran, I think.
You know why?
Why?
Because I'm a god.
I think I didn't play MW3 on veteran.
Out of all the games, I can tell you Vanguard is the worst on veteran because it took me 3 hours, 3.5 hours. I expected a much longer campaign and it was fucking awful.
And that was sad because there was a lot of good moments of the Vanguard campaign that I really did enjoy.
Vanguard, in my opinion, it fucking blew. I did not
Well, the
enjoy the
campaign
story.
sucked, but there was some moments where I was actually like, wow, that's actually cool. And it felt like they really did try it because like the original and like World War II games always had like these gruesome moments that were super like crazy.
Like,
and
traumatic.
yeah, like when he beats you with the chair in the very beginning of a character that we have no connection to or no knowledge of that we're just playing as. That kind of did shock me. That was a really big shock factor though.
That's exactly why I didn't care. Just because I don't know him.
Yeah. I only thought it was because I was like, oh, I'm the main character right now, and then I'm like, oh, I'm dead. I'm just dead. And so that's why
I think Battlefield 1 did it a little bit better.
Yeah.
Because, like, the opening act, every time you die, you get to play as the next person.
Yeah.
And it tries to hold weight, but even that, it felt, I don't know. It didn't accomplish what I think it.
Well, that's why
did.
I like. Oh my gosh, dude, I'm getting my cheeks
But
clapped.
World at War is the hardest on veteran. It is fucking
I did
impossible.
beat World at War on veteran. I want to say I did.
I doubt it. I'm not gonna lie. I fucking if you.
There was
if you
one
say
that
you
I had
only
a hard.
beat Modern for 1 and 2.
Well, those were easy though. Veteran on those are easy.
For the most part, there's a couple missions in like Modern for 2 that were difficult.
The
but,
sneaky one.
Wait, are you talking about 2009 Modern for 2?
Yeah, the original. Yeah.
The sneaky one, no.
The one where you're in the snow.
I would say the
That was the one where I got pissed off because when you have to go off across the airfield to get over to your snowmobiles, I died so many.
cliffhanger.
Yeah, I died so many fucking times on that.
That one wasn't too rough. The only thing I fucking hated is you die so quick to enemies behind you and you can't do anything about it.
Yeah,
That
that's
kinda
what I was
sucked.
saying because you're on the snowmobile. That's why I died. That pissed me off.
No, World at War, they constantly, they don't stop throwing grenades. They just non-fucking stop.
Even on like
grenades.
normal, they throw a ton of grenades.
Not like, dude. If
Well,
you
not
actually,
like yeah.
if you actually look at the difference, like I think there was one mission, burn them out. I ducked behind cover, and I shit you not,
That's the
about
one where
10 grenades were on my screen at once.
Is that the one where they literally are burning down the house that you're in, or is that
No, that's burn them out is the one right after the beach.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's when you have the flamethrower, I think, right? That one pissed me off. I think I did. Yeah, I did play it on veteran. I remember that one pissed me off because when I would go to one tunnel, all of a sudden they would just, because you know how they're all above that little tunnel that you go into. It's like a destroyed bunker almost.
Yeah.
And they were just chucking grenades in there, and I just kept dying to that, and I got so pissed off.
I literally couldn't move on. I was
Yeah,
stuck there for like an hour and a half.
I think I did beat World at War on veteran. I remember, because that mission pissed me off so much, I kept dying to that. It was either I beat it on veteran or hardcore. I could have been hardcore, but I think it just goes to veteran. I don't think there was a hardcore yet.
Yeah, there was hardened.
Okay, maybe it was hardcore, because I do it in levels. But I think I did it on veteran. I think I just went right up to the top
Well,
there.
knowing you probably tried it on veteran, and then you got fed up because of the amount of fucking stupid grenades, and just impassable, because you die in like one shot.
No, yeah,
Like,
no, I know. Yeah.
But
I might have put it just down to veteran. I mean, hardcore, because I still wanted to have a challenge and beat it on a difficulty I hadn't beaten it on yet. And I'd played the game
That's
so
fair.
many times that I was like, well, I want to beat it on a different difficulty now.
that game was something else.
Black Ops 1, I feel like, would be really difficult. Well, but I mean, World at War is difficult also because it's super gray tone. It's a very gray game, so it's very hard to see everything.
Let's get out of here.
But that game is one of my favorites. Is that the third one? No, that's 4. No,
What?
not. World at War is 3, right?
5.
Is it 5? It came out after MW1?
Yeah.
That makes sense. Makes sense.
Yeah, 'cause that's Call of Duty 4.
Yeah, and people loved World at War because it was so revolutionary, and they thought
Remember, there's a bunch of guys here.
I know, and they thought the next Call of Duty was gonna have like dismemberment and stuff, and it didn't. I think that was also why people were super upset. I'm not dying. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this shit again. I think that's also why people were super upset with Call of Duty MW3 because it
I
didn't.
thought it wrapped up the story great.
No, it did, but I think people were upset because it didn't have dismemberment. And what was it?
I mean, yeah, I guess.
Black Ops had dismemberment and everything.
In my opinion, though, because Modern Warfare 2 was by far the peak of Call of Duty sales-wise and
Yeah.
everything else,
Yeah.
and it didn't have dismemberment.
No, that's right. You know,
It was
'cause
just addictive.
which is weird because it was almost like Modern Warfare went forward with developing a game and actually kind of like had innovation, while the more modern Black Ops didn't. And they didn't really
No, it
add.
actually went backwards.
Yeah, it didn't have anything.
Didn't include campaigns, just copy and pasted Battle Royale, and then the multiplayer nobody touched because it fucking sucked.
Yeah, and everyone likes to go to me and say, "Oh no, the multiplayer for Black Ops 4 was so great," and I was like, "No, dude, multiplayer.
can eat
Black
my
Ops 4 and 3
They're
sucked
objectively
ass.
wrong. Yeah.
Their multiplayer sucked. Their campaigns were fine. I liked Black Ops 3's campaign, and I mean,
I thought it was okay. I thought what
What
irritated
pisses me off, Black Ops 4 was supposed to fill in the holes and the gaps between for 3, because 3 takes place after.
But then they just scrapped it.
But
Right?
they scrapped the entire multiplayer, and the multiplayer had such a cool concept because there was
You
so
mean
many
the campaign.
campaigns. Sorry, because there was different concepts. So one of them was that you would play. There would be a full-on campaign, but there was going to be kind of open missions, and then but they'd still have objectives.
Kind of like Cold War.
Kind of no,
But
that'd be Black Ops. That would be not Cold War. What's the name of it? I feel like more like Black Ops 6, because Black Ops 6 is kind of an open level thing,
Oh, I haven't
but
actually played that yet.
it's super contained. It's kind of like almost like Hitman,
Okay.
so it's a lot better.
So
than
open-ended levels.
Yeah, sort of. Because there's still like ending cutscenes and all that and stuff and like objectives, but there's like different ways you can go about them. And it's the same with kind of like Cold War, but Cold War did it a little bit more linear. And then I think MW3 tried to emulate that, but it failed completely because it was just an open world mission. So it was really like, oh my god, they're coming from all angles. I'm not even kidding.
Yeah, they're coming in the back.
I can't kill them. Just gotta pick me up and die. No, I'm dying from like all angles. Yeah, see bamboo on a planet that isn't Earth because of vegetation.
I can't see bamboo.
Oh well, it's bamboo. I mean,
I've seen a bamboo forest, and I
if you
guess
look,
I can
if you,
distinctly
I don't know if you can see, but there's lighter shades right there where the stalks
No.
split. But it's literally just bamboo. I mean, I know you're colorblind and all, but
Looks, I know bamboo has leaves, but I don't think I've ever seen them with that many leaves. I've only seen bamboo like straight with no leaves, or I've seen bamboo forests that are so tall you can't even see the
yeah, I think
leaves.
that's what this is trying to be, a bamboo forest.
I know bamboo grows really fucking tall.
It also grows really fast too.
Yeah, that.
God, I literally can't do anything. There's
You have a
enemies.
pretty good amount of health.
Yeah, but there's enemies right there that are
Yeah.
fucking my.
Take them one at a time, baby girl. That's all you can do. Yeah, it kind of feels like you're getting shot after you go out, like into cover. Oh, this gun sucks, dude.
It does, and it's the only one I have right now. I might be able to get over here. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna rush it. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing. Ow, ow. Fuck.
Bro, how are they so accurate?
Their guns are accurate. My gun.
Hey, you don't get accurate guns.
It's also so foggy. I cannot see them.
I think you got one.
I did. I killed one of them. Trying to kill another. I'm gonna try to do this. Trying to move up. I'm gonna try to move up. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Come on, baby girl. I think I'm also
Where
getting
the
shot
fuck?
by that.
Yeah.
That thing. That should help me. That thing should help me. But it can't
Do you
shoot
have
me.
control of your teammates right now?
I don't think so.
Because they're on the other side of the dot.
I know. Oh god. Oh, I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Come on, move around the thing. Move around the box. Well, one of them, they're shooting at him too, so that guy just died, so now I just have that one. I got now it's only the flying machines.
Which I don't think you're going to be able to take out with a machine gun.
No. Don't worry, I got this.
I would hope so, but probably not.
Well, I could take out the boats with machine guns, so I think I can do this.
I would be very surprised.
They're not made.
The world's worst fucking aircrafts.
Yeah. This thing doesn't have any.
Alright guys, let's make it to where we're doing lots of damage. How can the ship blow up? Like, what's our weak point? Get this.
It also just disappears.
Always.
Look, see? It just disappears into the cloud box. Watch. It reappears. That one just disappeared.
Well, it's not disappearing.
No.
I think that's the render distance.
Yeah, it's super bad. Why'd they make this a mission?
I was gonna say, just go to your guys, see what they have. See if there's like some missile launchers or
Hitting
something.
balls. Absolute jack diddly shit.
Oh, there you go.
An AA canyon. Canyon? Cannon.
Canyon.
Cannon.
AA Canyon, bro.
Will I die? Will I stay or will I go?
Shoot him. Shoot him down.
Oh, there's just no reticle. I just have to hope that I'm hitting them.
Well, luckily there's no bullet drop either.
Is there missiles, please? This thing is
I think
so
that's it. That's all you get, buddy.
Yeah.
Bullets. Their only weakness.
We are not
Oh
dying.
my god. They're circling like sharks.
This is the best.
Everybody loves a good turret section, dude.
We have been stuck on this mission. I did get a turret mission, which I did say I don't think I'm even hitting that. Can you just explode? What the f... Is there like a missiles?
No. I think that's it. You just gotta keep shooting them.
Oh my god.
Oh. Sure.
Okay.
They blew up out of boredom.
They blew up anti-air specialists.
Sure. Yeah. You're
killed-
real special.
I killed them due to the pilot falling asleep in the cockpit. Oh wow.
Yep, he totally landed there for sure.
Interesting. Oh, he's got missiles. He could have been
Shoot that, yeah.
This good game design? Nope.
Damn.
Bullet didn't even blow up a missile. Goddamn. No, yeah. Shots fired. 2,226.
26. That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
We should be able to reach
I
the
don't know.
fortress if we get out of this river
I
and
love how
head
it
through
keeps
the
switching me to
mountains.
that weapon, even though there's no ammo on it whatsoever.
Hold fire.
I've got 96 rounds left after I use this, like 100 I think it is. But yeah, no. I think I don't know which game Call of Duty would be my favorite. I definitely think 2019 was my all-time, as I loved the campaign. It had enough freedom to feel like when I made a choice, it kind of mattered.
Which one?
MW 2019.
Okay. Yeah, plus the fucking... Some of those missions were, like, heart-wrenching.
Yeah, and the story was also really good. MW2 also had a pretty awesome campaign.
That's the one I haven't played. I haven't played Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, or
Modern
Black
Warfare
Ops
3
6.
had a pretty phenomenal campaign. And it's such a weird game because everyone loved it at launch, and then the moment all the esports people and like streamers started complaining about like the movement not being like super fast and stuff,
They're like,
then,
this game's garbage.
then people were starting like, oh, it's garbage, it sucks, it's bad, you know, this game
It sucks
sucks.
people can't have their own opinion. It's really
Yeah,
ass.
I kind of blame Dr. Disrespect for that too, because he did the. Well, no, he was on the other side too, so I can't. Was it? There was another YouTuber who everyone loves, and he was like, no, he was like one of the reasons. Oh, it's FaZe Jev. Jev was that one, and I think Jev is funny sometimes, but I'm gonna be honest. I thought his opinion on MW2 was.
I've always hated the fucking FaZe clan, and in fact, back in the day when I played 2009 Modern Warfare 2 religiously, I had tryouts for FaZe, but I'm pretty sure it was just a bunch of fucking idiots who put FaZe in their name. They were not a part of the FaZe clan.
No, it was super.
But I quick-scoped every single fucking one of them to death. And they're like, well, you're clearly aimbotting, so we don't allow cheaters, and then they kicked me from the party. And I was like, oh, cool.
Yeah, I'm aimbotting on a console. I don't think people really knew like how hard it was to even mod on console back then, because even when you mod it,
You'd have to have a ghost drive, and you'd have to do way too much for way too little. And
Yeah.
it was just not fucking worth
Not
it at
worth
all.
it. Yeah.
We always had those fucking drug-dealing people who, for some reason, every person who did mod, they were always a drug dealer. I don't know why. That was just a thing back in the day, I guess. It's the only way you could afford to do hacking of any sort, or give a shit, because you're bored. Damn.
Yeah, they have a
Fucking
grenade launcher that
obliterated,
for some
bro.
reason I can never use.
Sprayed you in the face.
Yeah, I didn't get to play much online back then, so I think I did like one zombies
Because of your
match.
mom?
We just didn't have
Should be able
internet.
to reach the fortress if we get out of this river and
Loser,
head
bro.
to the
I know.
mountains.
I could play games offline, and that's why I think I liked.
That still wasn't bad.
Well, that's why I think I got so more connected to stories rather than online play.
Well, I still love stories, but Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer? I wish...
I went back to it because I did play like a lot of it with my friends when they'd come over. We played split screen co-op, and my friend, what was his name, Dakota. He had his family were like, rich. His dad was like a surgeon or like a doctor or something, and his mom was like a dentist or something. So like he had a lot of money. So what I would do is, I would go to his house. Like I went to his house a few times and we'd play games online. And that was the only time I ever got to play like online games. Really, but
Well, at least you had a
even
good time.
even Kevin's house had a lot of internet. Dude, this is, oh my god. He just launches fucking grenades. It's insane.
Yeah, you're getting pretty dicked.
I don't know, I gotta like hide in the bushes like I'm Captain Price. I'm all glued up. I forgot I was already zoomed in.
That's the...
That's
Is it the Juggernaut guy that's, like, shooting grenades at
Nope,
you?
it's one of the darker
Regular
dudes.
guys?
I was gonna say
Okay.
black, and I was I can't say that.
One of the blacker dudes?
Yeah,
I believe
blacker.
you can say that, and it's not
The
anything.
darkest dudes around.
Darkest...
I have no
dudes.
ammo. I'm all out.
That's one game I want to play, is Darkest Days. I played the
Darkest-
demo way back in the day.
What's Darkest Days?
It's like... So you're a time traveler, and you go back to historical battles, but it was... I just remember it being super fucking fun. But I can't find a physical copy of it.
There's a new game that's like that called Kingmakers, where you can bring like.
Oh, yeah, you told me about that.
And I don't know when it's coming out, but it looks super fun. Oops, sorry.
Might just be stuck in development hell for a
Probably.
bit.
It's like Star Citizen almost. I do really want to play Star Citizen, which really sounds crappy because I know people are like,
Was it RTS?
what, Star Citizen?
Yeah.
No. Wait. Star Citizen, no. That's,
Whenever Star is in the name, I just assume it's an
there's Star Citizen, Starfield, and then there's the other one. I think Star Citizen is the one where it's like, EVE Online, but it's like a first-person flying around in space.
Okay. So exploration.
Yeah,
stuff
and
like that.
it's
Okay.
got like people are like, well, it's a scam. It's only got a dev team of, it's been in development. It's been in development since I was in like middle school, I'll say.
God damn.
But to be fair, it's a team of like 20 people, probably 30 people,
Sounds like
and the
a
scope of the game is like unimaginably huge. Like even Henry Cavill's
Is huge
Henry,
Europeans?
like the campaign's gonna have Henry Cavill
No way.
and Mark Hamill.
Really?
Yeah, like they've literally like it's clipped and everything. He's even, yeah, they got his likeness because he was super he was super invested in it. So they've got like some big backers and money wise. It just hasn't come out.
Can you imagine you're just 20 people making a game and fucking Henry Cavill reaches out to you?
But yeah, no, the game has a massive scope because it's like it's kind of like EVE where it's like kind of real world currency where like when you buy a ship it actually costs somewhat real world money, but you
Almost
can
every space game I've played is fucking boring as shit.
yeah, but you can also get those things. You can also earn in-game currency too. So it's not like you have to pay real
Is it
world.
free to play?
No, yeah, I think there's like you have to buy access to it. I'll have to look at my friend. Met. He's got it, and so I really want to play that. That's one game I'm like I do want to play.
Is it PC only?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know it's not like super done or anything. It's probably pretty boring
Probably
after a
early
while.
access.
But I still am really interested in trying it. Because I do have hope it's not a scam. I think it's not going to come out anytime soon. Mainly because, like I said, the scope of the game is huge, right?
Yeah.
It is going to be a monumental game when it comes out. But I know we're getting there, technology-wise, to be able to release that game. And you can play it. Like, you can play it. There's just no campaign yet. The campaign hasn't released. I don't know when the campaign's actually going to release.
Interesting.
And to be fair, like, me saying I get my hopes up isn't saying it's going to be an 100%, it's going to be a good game. I'm not justifying it. I'm saying I have my hopes still because I can justify all the reasons why it's not out yet. And one of them is it's like a team of like 20 to 30 people. Like, not a lot. You got to realize, like, most game companies nowadays have dev teams of up to 500
Oh yeah,
people.
they have a shit ton.
And when it's a
And
game...
then they just make crap.
Yeah, and then you have a game that's like...
Dropships.
And when you have a game that's like... that's one dude making one game, you gotta realize that guy was making that game for a long time.
Yeah.
He was
Like
sitting there...
Stardew Valley.
Yeah, like Stardew Valley, there's another game... And you gotta realize, those games are pretty basic when it comes down to it. There is one game that was made in Unreal Engine 5, and it was one dude who made the game, and I don't remember what it's called, but like it's a pretty simplistic game when you think about it. It's pretty linear, and linear games I feel like are a lot easier to make because it's all scripted.
Well, they're easier and you can make the story more tight because
Yeah.
you don't have to have any open-endedness.
That's why I say like when you have an open world game that has a lot of different mechanics, classes, different things happening, like an infinite world building thing.
Well, dude, they're all on a cargo line for you.
I know. All lined up and ready to go.
Hell yeah.
Monkeys in a barrel or whatever it's called. It's like shooting fish in a barrel. That's the term, not monkeys in a barrel. I wouldn't,
Yeah.
that'd be pretty bad. But no, that's why I justify it because it's not. I don't know. And I'm also someone who's like Halo was a dev team of like I want to say 30 people too. Yeah, Halo came out. Halo was supposed to be an RTS for.
Speaking of Halo, look up.
It's Master Chief.
That's not what I was gonna say. I thought maybe it was like a Covenant Tower kind of
We gotta
thing.
have an insert of Master Chief's face right there, coming out of the clouds like Jesus.
Yeah. He's got both hands in the air. Yes, my son.
Come to
We'll
me.
AI his voice in.
Fucking. You know what's funny is he's done other things too. I can't remember what other thing he's done, but I remember seeing it recently. I was like, what the Oh yeah, he was in that Avengers cartoon on Disney XD. He played a character. I think he was older Star-Lord.
Really?
I think he played Star-Lord, literally. I'm not even kidding.
Ew.
It's so funny. It's like, what the fuck? Why did you... I mean, I love him, though. He's such a good dude.
He's a good actor, yeah.
He really does love... He, loves Master Chief, though. Like, he's very well... intertwined with that character. He even understands why people didn't like Halo 5, because he was like...
Because he wasn't in it as much as he could have been.
Yeah. Well, he explained it. He was like, well, the dev thing changed so many times, and that was when Microsoft really didn't even know what they were doing with the franchise anymore. And to be fair, neither did what's it called?
343.
No, Bungie. Bungie was like super confused. That's why they sold it. They didn't know what they were gonna do. It was gonna every new project
Do you think they regret selling it?
No, they don't. Because at that point,
I guess Destiny made a fuck ton of money.
well, there is an interview with Marty O'Donnell, who was he was like kind of an exec. He was also the guy who made all the music for Halo. Him and Michael Salvatore.
Yeah.
And so he was an exec because he was there from like Halo 1. Like he'd been around forever. So he was pretty much an exec. He had one of the highest shares in the company. And what really happened was Bungie became kind of like I don't want to say a money laundering scheme almost, but sort of. What he was saying was like basically people were just using it. I mean, in the end, it was just people using it to make money. Any people that were there from Halo Reach, Halo 1, 2, and 3 were all gone at this point. Like everyone had left, pretty much. Everyone had either quit the company, left. What was left of Bungie was a shell of what it even was. The people that Microsoft had implanted were still became the leaders and CEOs of Bungie. So at this point, the people that ruined what Bungie was and had been trying to ruin it from the start pretty much took over the company, and then they took the company and ran pretty much from Microsoft because their contract was up. So then you have basically the same people who were put in by Microsoft were literally the people running the company when they got sold to Sony. It's a really interesting story. The Ackman has an interview with Marty O'Donnell about it. It's really interesting hearing about him.
Who were the two people who fucked up Halo for a long time?
That would be it's not John, it's something else. His name Bonnie Ross would be the CEO, and she kind of messed up Halo a lot because her entire reasoning for, and people tried to like kind of downplay it and say like, oh no, we just, you know, we wanted, you know, she helped and she tried to do this and blah blah blah, and she was a good CEO, and it's like she can be a good CEO and still be like a crappy leader, you know.
Well,
that's a thing. You can be,
because most CEOs aren't good leaders. They can just sit in a fucking office and call shots.
And yeah, you can be a good leader and just not be a good company. Like you can not care about the product you're making and still be a nice person. Like that. Why isn't it going to shoot? Well, depends.
I don't think he can take it down.
I feel like I might be able to.
No.
Oh, he's blasting out here. Oh god.
Get moving.
Oh shit, dog. Throw a grenade. Oh, wrong time to throw a grenade.
Let's go, don't throw him. Shoot them. Put them all. Teammates.
They're all just standing there, dude.
We're in the conga line now.
Good stuff. Except there might be a guy with a shotgun. No.
I know.
Oh, never
There's
mind,
always
you're
that
good.
one around the corner. In Halo, that's always a thing. But, yeah, no, what was his name? I forgot. He did a lot of work, which is stupid. He did a lot of work on, Halo, he was like a co-CEO to Bonnie Ross for a long time.
Really?
And, for a while, because he left for a long time, and then he came back, and he was kind of a co-CEO with Bonnie Ross. Frank O'Connor, that's his name. And people tried to be like, oh, Frank O'Connor was such a good dude, he had all these good plans. It's like, no, he literally was the one who greenlit the Halo TV show, which is atrociously bad. It's so bad, it's almost good. And people who justify and say, well, I just have to disconnect it from the... No, I'm not going to do that. If it says Halo, it needs to be Halo, not some disconnected franchise. I don't care. I don't want a broader audience. I want the audience that was there from the beginning. If you're not gaining more people, it's because you're not doing anything interesting with your franchise. And when you do stuff that's interesting, you're just shitting on the people that are still there.
Like that there was clearly nowhere to go.
Yeah, and then it just cuts to Misty Waters. Finally, that was such a long mission.
I'll try.
I'll try.
Take it easy, soldier.
Stand back.
Calm down, young blood.
You move.
Look, you're making a mistake. General Adams.
General Adams warned us about you traitors.
It's Adams who's the traitor.
Don't try it with me. We all know how Vaughn and
He looks like fucking Eddie Murphy
Eddie Murphy.
almost.
Or,
Or,
Tell me,
who's...
soldier, what
Oh my
targets do you
god.
think Adams is striking right now?
Martin Lawrence. He looks like fucking a skinny version of Martin Lawrence. From, Bad Boys?
Yeah.
Getting real tight, people.
Looks like Will Smith when he was younger. Dude, don't do it. It's friendly fire if you do that.
Just fucking elbowed him in the... He's paralyzed now.
General Vaughn.
Adams put a bullet in his head.
So you just admitted that your general put a bullet into his teammate's head, and you don't think he's a traitor?
Gotta get going.
Yeah, because
Gotcha.
the general's always right, guys.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Dead yarn.
The general's always right.
Slightly.
Generally,
General.
he's always right.
Gonna kiss.
And we
Kiss
have a
now.
job to do.
Yeah, make
Walk
out.
each other's lips
Blow-
and start making
blow
out.
each other.
Oh. Dude, he just like slapped her with his shoulder.
They just knocked that dude
I
out.
love how that
and
guy,
called
when
it
he
death.
was walking backwards, wasn't walking backwards. He was just gliding. You can tell by the way he was moving. His animation was just him going,
Yeah.
not actually walking.
They just slid him
They
out.
cut a lot of corners. There's a lot of.
And that is victory.
Guy looks like he's got goo hanging out of his neck.
Working with sympathetic humans.
Even now, the ISA forces are unclear as to my allegiance.
But yeah, no,
Could not be going better.
News from below, sir.
sorry.
Howie Mandel has gone. Sorry for what?
We believe the source of the intrusion to be
I don't know, I
a
don't know, I was-
spy.
No, so for,
I understand.
think I've-
we had
I've-
this spy under arrest.
So I think I found something because you are going to mention Halo a lot
Yeah.
because you are so passionate about it. So I think
Which is also assumed to be
Halo
responsible for a
Haven.
shootout at the docks
Welcome to
and
Halo
the destruction
Haven.
of a Code 335
It's
base.
Ian.
A four-man
It's
squad,
Ian.
335
It's time for some Halo preaching.
Templar.
But like turn
Well,
it into a jingle.
I think it's kind of like that whole thing, what is it, not crustification, what's it called? I think it's crustification, where,
No need to concern yourself.
like, you know how everything kind of eventually evolves into a crab?
For the uplink.
Yeah,
you know,
everything eventually evolves into Halo with
Everything
you.
eventually reminds me of Halo. Or,
Like combat evolved
like,
Halo.
yeah, like gaming just always eventually leads me into this.
I mean, Halo had a huge mark in history. Like,
It did, and it also.
I never got into it personally, but
I got into it because it was the first FPS game I ever played. It was like the first one I'd ever touched. So
Let him know I'm coming down.
playing that left such a huge mark of playing this cool green dude.
that's fair.
And
With a deep voice, and he's a fucking badass.
yeah,
like,
he says cool things, has cool one-liners. He's like Tom Cruise of the gaming world. I feel like. Almost.
except he doesn't. He probably doesn't have middle tooth. Oh, is it my turn now? Holy shit!
You want to play?
I think we should cut the video here,
Okay.
and then we could probably make a couple more videos tomorrow, just so we can try to get through this fucking thing.
Yeah.
This game is so long.
And I want to get to the next game already because I feel like the next game is going to be hopefully interesting.
What, Killzone 2?
No, just an actual other game because we're not playing Killzone next.
Oh yeah,
We're
because
playing
I'm
something
picking the game for
Yeah.
you to play, bitch.
else.
Or a game that we're both gonna play together for the first time.
The reason I bring up Halo is because it has such an interesting history with it of why things fell apart and literally everything that's happened with the franchise. Like, you go from the top, pretty much the only real competitor to Call of Duty, right? Like, the only real thing that's actually, like...
Even close.
Because
remotely.
Battlefield's there, but it's not. Like, Battlefield is always going to be below
Yeah, the
Call of
player
Duty.
base is they
Because-
love Battlefield because they love Battlefield, but like everyone's played Halo.
Yeah, yeah, and so when you mention Halo, people always talk about 1, 2, and 3, right? And that's even people who aren't invested fans, like people who were the broader audience. They always talk about 1, 2, 3, and Reach and ODST. Nothing about Halo Infinite. Nothing about
4 or 5.
like, and Halo Infinite almost was successful. It was the closest thing they had to a success in a long time.
It was
And-
because of the guy that stepped in, right?
No, it was because of the guy who stepped in, but it was because when they launched the game, they had a guy from Halo 2 come back and be like, "No, you're stupid. We're not having Rainbow Six Siege Halo." First of all,
Oh yeah, because you told me
Well,
that was
'cause
what
they-
it was supposed to be.
they had like 5 different plans for it. They wanted to make a
Oh
fighter
my
game,
God.
like Mortal Kombat, a hero shooter, something else, and they finally settled on just making it kind of more like a soft reboot of Halo 1.
Okay.
And that's the only reason why I think it was successful. But the multiplayer was a semi-hit. At start, you heard everybody talking about it, but what happened was there was just no content. There was like 5 maps or 8 maps or something, and then there was just nothing because Bonnie Ross and her entire dev team were just sitting on their thumbs because they refused to develop anything and listen to any fans. And right when Pierre steps in, we get infected.
Pierre, that's his name.
Yeah, we get infected. We get all these things, and some people are like, I don't think Pierre is going to save it. I think Pierre is going to save it because he is the one who fixed Master Chief Collection. He was literally in charge of that. That was what his position was, and he brought in so much content because he listened to the fans. And I think that's someone we need. We need someone who's listening to us, not just taking feedback and being like, well, you know. I think
instead of listening to producers, the people with the money, if you want to make more money, you listen to the people who are going to buy your shit.
And so when people say like, oh, I don't think they should be releasing a Halo 1 remake again, we should get like a Halo 3, I'm like, I'm okay with a Halo 1 remake because the remake of Halo 1 is now dated because that came out on the 360.
Oh, the Combat Evolved Anniversary,
Anniversary Edition. And also,
it would just look great with Halo Infinite's graphics.
And well, not even that, it's going to be using Unreal Engine 5.
I think they should do Halo 1 and 2 as a package.
Well, Halo 2 is already Halo 2 is already kind of still a
remake-ish. I would say it's more of a remaster. I think they should like Resident Evil 2 that shit. Like
I think they
build
should
from the ground up, just rebuild the campaign.
Yeah.
Change some things. I'm sorry, Halo 1's got some problems.
Well, Halo 1, I think Halo 1's fine. Halo 2 I'm okay with because Halo 2...
they just need to fix that legendary shit. Yeah. I don't like having to restart the entire
the legendary
level.
But I'm okay with it because it is such a beautiful... It's still a beautiful game. And the remaster still holds up.
Yeah, it's good. I like it so far.
So...
We still need to beat it.
I think what they need to do is do a Halo 1 remake or remaster, and then a Halo 3. Because Halo 3 needs a desperate remaster. Halo ODST,
that hasn't been updated at all.
And that should come with Halo ODST as well.
Yeah.
There already was someone making a Halo 3 ODST remaster with Unreal, and it looked cool. So, I don't know.
It's exciting stuff. Well, I mean, they're remaking Silent Hill 1, which no one ever thought Konami would get off their ass and do, so...
Well, it's because they hated what Kojima made Silent Hill, right? He was the lead...
No.
He was only in charge of the...
Hideo was only in charge of really Metal Gear, and he had a hand in, I believe, Silent Hill 2.
Yeah,
and that's it.
And PT, right? Because PT was supposed to be...
PT was supposed to be all his and Guillermo del Toro.
And that was...
And
with
Konami's fucking stupid.
And that was with Norman Reedus, right?
Yeah.
You know what's funny is him and Guillermo del Toro are literally good friends because
they're close.
Because of Blade.
Yep.
And now Hideo is friends with both of them because of Death Stranding and also working together for so long, which is insanely cool.
It is. And that game never got to be fucking made because Konami is stupid as shit.
Yeah, sorry Konami, we hate you, you know. Say you're sorry to Hideo right now.
Konami, you're holding licenses hostage that would be so much better in anyone else's fucking hands.
Didn't they also patent menu minigames too? That was a big thing they did too. Or was that Nintendo?
Konami patented playing games while the loading screen is happening.
Yeah, that's what it was. And I think also menu as well. Because menu minigames too was a big thing as well that they patented.
Menu games?
Menu minigames when there would be like a secret.
No, yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Like they patented that, which is why Black Ops got away with it because technically you went to a different screen, and
you were technically
Atari
in a mission itself. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, the people have done really creative things to get around that, but the patent went out, I believe 2 years ago.
Yeah.
2023.
He sucks though. They need to really get their crap together and get.
But they renewed it, so
they should get Hideo back to make a new Metal Gear because Metal Gear needs to return.
And then I don't think it'll ever return.
I don't think it will. I think
it's just gonna get those remakes. That's it.
I think Hideo is so invested with his own stuff that
he was the staple holding Metal Gear together.
Yeah.
Because his mind is so fucking crazy. It's the only one that could even.
What I want to say is it's imaginative and almost childlike because when you hear about Norman Reedus and Guillermo del Toro talk about it, Guillermo del Toro and him are very similar people. like Hideo and Guillermo,
Yeah.
because they're very childish. They're very childish
Yeah,
energies.
they let their imagination run wild.
And that's one thing that like that's why he's such. And people can give crap. I watched a video the other day with this guy giving crap to Death Stranding, and he's like, it's cringy dialogue, and I was like, dude, I don't want my, like, I'm okay with games having like emotional moments. He was also like choosing moments in the games and completely cutting context, where yeah, if you're cutting the context of why the moment
So it's gonna make no sense.
is emotional, yeah, it's gonna be a cringy moment because it's just a girl saying something weird. But it's like,
Because you didn't do the build up.
you didn't. No, it's like he chose one moment. One of the girls, she has a BT that's connected to her, but it's also a baby. It was her baby that died inside of her, and
Okay.
and so it was a miscarriage. But then the baby stayed connected, and so only she can see it, or so can Sam. But and the moment was like, they cut the cord or something, and I forget, like, the baby actually finally, like, was let go, finally. Or something, it was some weird moment, and it was kind of an emotional moment, but the guy cut it out, where, like, yeah, if you're just seeing that moment as someone who's never played it, because let's face it, when you're gonna watch that video, you're gonna watch it because you've never played the game, and you're wondering if it's any worth playing.
And be like, should I play it?
And now you're spreading that information that you're cutting out this thing, and you're cutting out all these different scenes that make the game not worth playing almost, because you're cutting out important moments. Like, I agree. Like, Death Stranding is a very goofy game, and you are running everywhere, but it is such a fun game to play.
The only thing I thought looked boring, because I love Norman Reedus, but the only thing I thought looked boring was
The running around.
yeah, the gameplay, which obviously it picks up the further you go.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I'd have to play it because I bought the PS5
It's
version.
honestly almost addicting. Like, you think, like, when you start, you're like, oh, I'm just walking to one place to be. But it's almost addicting just playing it and, like, running around with all your stuff and kind of managing it, making sure it's not going to degrade, and delivering these things. It's weirdly addicting. Because you get, like, a rating system for it, and so it's weird. And then there's, like, also cool, like, when you've been walking long enough and it's a long distance, there's, like, music moments where it zooms out and it's just playing music. Or, like, when you walk into a BT field,
So does cinematic, like a movie.
it's almost cinematic, but it knows when it needs to draw your attention.
Okay.
So the game kind of breathes itself. It's weird. Like, I always say, it's not a game that you think you'll love when you see it, but when you play it, you're like, actually, I do love this game.
I could see that.
It's not a game. I don't think it's a game most people could play twice, because it is a very long game.
Maybe, you know what? I'm thinking almost like, because this is such an opportunity for both of us to play games we normally wouldn't play, because we'll be commentating with each other, keeping each other entertained. Because there's a couple games I can think of right now where I just could not fucking get through it because I fall asleep. So Risen is one of the games I had on my mind. It is the
what's that?
worst piece of shit RPG.
Is that the one where they don't have faces?
No. That's Ashen.
Action.
Risen is an old 360 game, and it is so dull.
Oh, I don't
It's
play.
so boring. But I would love to see what you think of it.
I'm probably hate it.
Or Two Worlds. Two Worlds is hot trash.
Lost Planet is one of those games.
I love Lost Planet.
I like Lost Planet. Lost Planet.
Planet 2 was super fun.
I don't know.
Lost Planet 1 I couldn't get into too much.
I wonder why they didn't. Well, Square Enix also kind of sucks. That's why I'm so pissed off about this to this day. But Embracer Group, I'm so glad they went through a lawsuit, and now they're pretty. Embracer Group.
Who's that?
So they got in trouble because they were pretty much found out to be money laundering, because they would buy studios and then completely shut them down midway through developments to get tax write-offs.
Good. Nice. Yeah.
And they did that. The reason why we're never getting a Deus Ex game is because they bought Eidos Montreal.
And then they just shut it down.
Yep. And they shut it down.
Oh, those fuckers,
And they did that to
dude.
plenty of other. I think they've done that to 3 different franchises I really liked, because Square Enix sucks and sold off Deus Ex, because the last one didn't do too great because of the ending was a open-ended. Was it cliffhanger, I think, or something like that?
That's dog shit. They're remaking Deus Ex
One
I believe 1 or 3. I can't remember if it's the super popular one, which is 3.
Was that, that's
Machine
Mankind
Wars.
Divided, right?
I think it's Machine Wars. Machine Wars is the
Machine
3rd one.
They should remake all
and-
the. They should remake the first ones with all
I
modern.
should,
graphics.
because I want to play the first 2. I've never played them. I did play Machine Wars back in
I've
the
never
day.
played them only because they're very Doom-like, and I can only play Doom and Wolfenstein as a Doom-like game.
That's fair.
Or Bolt
'Cause
Gun.
it gets repetitive.
Yeah.
Doom it just worked. It was just perfect.
Yeah.
Alright, well, anyway.
Thank you for watching.
Yeah,
I'm gonna kill your
thank
family.
you guys.
Fuck you.
Oh,
I'm just kidding. I love you.
okay. Well, I'm gonna watch all that. But yeah. Hope you guys have a good day, and we will see you in the...
Next video.
That's right.
Yeah.
Peace, guys.